Well, it's official. Regardless if you thought the United States should get involved with the conflict in the Middle East, too late. Really, there's just two things that really grind my gears about this conflict. We've seen this happen over and 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 over. See? That's what would happen if we let Iran have nuclear weapons. As Americans, we clearly want our tax dollars to go to just Americans. And on the other hand, we don't want a country that consistently screams death to America to have a nuclear weapon. Is the only option to trust the Trump administration, the American government? Tell me what you think. I want to hear everything you have to say in the comments down below. Guys, welcome to another video. I'm so glad you're here, and I appreciate all the love and support over the past couple weeks. And without further ado, roll the clips.
Okay, lean forward. Muscle testing works.
I know it does.
Feel free to just...
When in Walmart.
Yes, I'm telling you.
Girl, this is why I got certified in muscle testing.
What kind of crazy voodoo crystal energy bullshit? Hold on a second, I need to try this. All right, this maple syrup. Oh, hell yeah. Didn't see that one coming. Oh.
On Saturday, after leaving the No Kings protest, I was struck and injured by a motor vehicle while leaving the protest. The cops here in Catskill, New York, took several days to get an accident report together.
So let me get this straight. The person that wants to defund the police is mad that the police are defunded. I want you to explode that like and subscribe button. Blow up that like and subscribe button. Drop a bunker buster bomb on that like and subscribe. Nuke that like and subscribe.
Breaking news, Iran has officially retaliated and attacked the United States, launching 6 ballistic missiles at a U.S. military base located in Qatar.
I like how all these influencers on the left are all of a sudden doing breaking news content. That's Dean Withers with breaking news coming right out of Iran. Now let's pass it over to Harry Sisson for some updates.
Breaking news, Qatar just confirmed that all Iranian missiles launched at American Air Base Al Udeid in Qatar have been intercepted and that there are no reported casualties.
Thank you, Harry, for this important news update. More news tonight at 10.
So Iran has come out and stated that all three sites were empty. All 3 of them. Wow. This is unbelievable.
And my 3-year-old child states that he did not eat the cookies out of the cookie jar. There were 5 chocolate chip cookies. Wow. Can't believe this.
What happened to Congress? Like, I'm sorry. I don't think it's just his decision. I think there is a process you have to go through before you attack another country.
I thought a government class was required before you could graduate high school. Article 2, Section 2 of the United States Constitution designates the President of the United States the Commander-in-Chief of the Army and Navy. This gives the President the authority to direct military operations and respond to immediate threats. The President of the United States can call drones and targeted killings, launch special forces operations, launch naval operations and air patrols, launch military support for our allies, launch airstrikes, bombing raids, and military operations against terrorist groups, all without the approval of Congress.
Speak English. You're in America. If you're gonna live here, speak our language. Man, what? We're in LA. A city whose original full name is El Pueblo de Nuestra Señora la Reina de Los Ángeles de Rio Porciúncula. You can't even pronounce that shit. Go read a damn book and stop trying to be a language enforcer.
Bro says go read a book. The full name of Los Angeles that he's talking about was coined by literal Spanish colonizers in 1781. Remember, those evil colonizers, and he's using that to argue that LA belongs to Mexico?
Also, if you're white, I hate to break it to you, but you're here because of immigration. Did your ancestors have papers? It's stolen land.
It's no secret that I'm white. This is a picture from my great-grandparents coming over on a boat from Macedonia in 1930. They went through the legal immigration process, passed their civics tests, and became legal citizens of the great country of the United States of America. So yes, my ancestors had papers. Unfortunately for this lady, my story is almost the exact same story for most Americans in this great country.
Oh, hey, Daisy. Did I upset you by calling you a cis? A real woman, are you, with a womb? Does that mean that only people who have a womb are real women. It's not a very nice thing to say. Sorry, love.
It's not a nice thing to say that women have wombs? What are you talking about, the less than 1% of women who are born without a womb but are still a women because of their chromosomal markers? Or are you talking about the less percent of women who are born as intersex but still have the hormonal markers? A woman born with a mutation or a genetic anomaly does not make them any less than a woman.
Most of this World War III fear seems to be coming from this question: what will Russia, China, and North Korea do?
Absolutely jack shit. Russia and China have their own issues to worry about right now. Russia, obviously occupied with Ukraine, and China has its own problem with young people turning against the CCP. I thought this talking point died years ago. Now, I am not arguing against the pay gap. I'm arguing against people like this who think it's because America is sexist. I'll try to make this quick because this has been debunked many times before. Male-dominated fields pay more than female-dominated fields. Men are more likely to work longer hours and overtime. Women are more likely to take work breaks, vacations, and part-time positions. Real women get pregnant and have to have babies. They can't work when they're pregnant. Men are more likely to negotiate. Men and women are equal, but it's women who create their own pay gap. You have basic human empathy for these kinds of people? These kinds of people that are running loose, running free in our country, committing sexual assault on our women and children, literally murdering Americans. Maybe you'll invite these guys to come stay with you in your home. Deport them all.
Why is it that in the past 40 years, every time we go to war or we're in some type of conflict with the Middle East, the president is Republican?
I think this guy forgot about Barack Obama. Come on, I thought Obama was like your guys' favorite president. During Obama's presidency, he conducted airstrikes in over 7 different countries, and they're all in the Middle East. He dropped 26,000 bombs in just 2016 alone, and carried out over 500 drone strikes. All that aside, remind us who was president at the start of the Russian-Ukraine war?